Hello, everyone. Happy New Year 2024. The for the heaven on earth kind of energy comes through this next year in 2024. And also the power of 8, infinite intelligence, manifestation of your dreams. So I got a new tarot deck to use in this reading, the Muse Tarot, and I love it. It's eclectic and wild and weird, and that's the kind of world we're living in. So let's tune in to the muse. First, we're going to tune into the major arcana. We're just going to shuffle them here and pick a main energy for you moving into 2024. Look at that. The star, destiny, manifestation of your dreams coming true. It's written in the stars are aligning, and 17 adds up to be an 8. Wow. And what's at the bottom here is going to be supporting energy for you moving forward. Temperance, balance, peace, reconciliation with self, reconciliation with others. As a collective, we're coming together in healing and finding the balance. Things are changing. Believe that. And you can ask yourself, where do you need to find the balance? What do you know to be true for you? What do you feel in your heart? Where is your heart leading you? And encouraging you to go within. Connect with the universe. Connect with your higher self. Connect with source. And we are definitely going to tune into the book because the author, Chris Ann, has some interesting things to say, and I'm really enjoying getting to know this deck. Okay, so for the star, optimistically collected, the star Muse hears her name being called across the cosmos, and she rises to hear the beckoning optimism of those who allow her energy to settle in their hearts. 1 foot in the water and 1 on land. She is able to draw on the power of the sea and the stars and use them to nourish dreams. She feeds desires, deep self-discoveries, and bright wishes for a better future. And with light and clarity, she offers you a powerful message of fulfillment and a joyous wink filled with the patience of hopeful expectations. Take a sip from her fountain of faith and believe in your incredible power to reach your goals. Open your heart to her starlight and sunshine, knowing that your magic is here for you today and that it brings with it a promise of renewed hope and trust in your ability to shine. Emerge, sweet light, the starlight calls. Emerge with dream alive and fill your sky with hope. Enthrall, bright, wishful trust arrive. It's so cool. And then the supporting energy is the temperance. Measured moderation. The gods took equal parts fast and slow, equal parts material and spiritual, and equal parts she and he. They mixed them in their lotus cauldron, and they stirred to life the muse of temperance. They needed this balance and malleability in the world, for her voice of reason would bring them together in a beautiful blend of oneness. Temperance doesn't jump to excess. She doesn't rely on the dark or a full moon. Instead, she is the mosaic of parts, and she melts it all together in a way that spins the best of the best of the best into one. She weaves purpose and harmony into the lives of others, and her greatest alchemical gift. Okay, if Mercury retrograde would stop messing with me, I would be very thankful. Thank you, Mercury. And her greatest alchemical gift is the treasure of healing. She reminds you to turn despair into the gift of patience and blend the need to thrive with the need to enjoy. When you walk in the middle path that is available to you, what areas find greater balance? I am the divine weaver of duality. I hold you. I am essence, and our evolution of becoming is rooted in the mixing. Ooh. No, it just feels like a really exciting time for all of us. It feels so good and so hopeful. That's what I'm feeling, in peace. I mean, it's like her face here. It's like, oh yes, finally. It's like relief, and then it's like the open eyes. Like wow, I never thought this was possible. The oneness, the balance, there is no separation. Like everything coming together, feeling with the temperance. And we're going to start with the page of voices. So the page of voices. What is that voice in your head trying to tell you? What is that voice in your head wanting to get your attention about? Okay. 8 of voices, 8 of swords, self-imposed entrapment, being all caught up in the head. Okay. And we're moving into the year of the 8. So it's taking our power back. It's a big year to take our power back and see through the illusions. And look at this. The supporting energy that really needs to be looked at is this 8 of voices, which is self-imposed entrapment, toxic stories in your head. And then you have the 2 of voices, which is a stalemate, stuck, something trapped, something at a stalemate. You feel like you're at a stalemate in some area of your life, and the voice in your head wants you to pay attention to these particular energies. And then when you add the 8 and the 2 together, that makes 10, which is ending the cycles for new beginnings. So the 2 of voices, the many faces of the wind. There's potential, there's 2 options, 2 paths. One is real and one is not. One leads to the future and one will fade away as potential without form. The 2 of voices sits at the doorway, gently spinning dualities for the travelers below. She offers paths that lead in different directions so that we remember that we have full free will. So it's really up to you, and it's time to, pick the door of your choice and walk through it. And that's walking into this new year, this new energy whenever you're listening to this. And then the 8 of voices, clasping at my scream. The walls seem to cave in and the lights are blotted out from the sky, and she finds herself stuck in one spot with no way to move. She always did have her worst luck. As she imagines her prison, her heart begins to beat faster. I can't see, she says out loud, and feels the invisible strap clasp at her wrist. I can't, she calls out again, and another rope anchors her into her arm. She is giving up. I can't. And with every subsequent sob and cry and scream, the ties multiply. She twists in the bonds of her own imagined hopelessness until the universe whispers gently, "You're not stuck. Look at the options around you." She slows her breathing and her blindfold falls away. She opens her eyes, watching the sun peek over the mountain behind her, seeing that she was stuck in a web of her own making, always able to leave any time she wanted to. Ooh, I got the chills reading that. You have the power. Remember that you hold the power, nobody else. Okay, now Chris Ann has another deck, the Light Seers Tarot, which I've used a lot and I love. And so I prayed and shuffled, and we're just going to fan these out and pick some supporting messages for you right now. That voice in your head. What is that voice telling you? Wow. And you get the sword energy. I love it. It's time to move on. It's time to literally move, go on a little vacation. But this is moving on from the battle within your own head, from the battle with others, and you're moving on. And it feels a little bittersweet sometimes when we move on from the old and we have to let people go. And things go and situations dissolve. It's a little bittersweet. So it's a little bittersweet, but you're moving on to peace. You're moving on to balance. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah. The 8 plus the 2 is the 10. It's time to end this toxic cycle. It's time to drop the burdens. You're coming down after a long, hard climb. And it's been tough. It's been a battle. It's been tough for a lot of people. But that voice in your head is telling you it's time to pack your bags. It's time to move on. It's time to drop the burdens. It's not your responsibility anymore. And so you're moving on to easier times, to new beginnings. And you're moving into success, feeling victorious, taking center stage, being recognized. I mean, wow. It's like this feeling like, oh, you've been stuck and things have been, toxic stories in the head, situations you're in, jobs you have, whatever this is, you're moving out of it. You're moving on, could literally be moving, packing your bags and moving. And it is your destiny to be seen, to be a star, to be recognized, to have victory, success. So you're moving towards this, and whatever way this is for you, balance is coming, peace is coming, stability is coming, success is coming, victory is coming. You're victorious over whatever you've been battling with, wherever you've felt stuck. It's like you're finally doing it, you're finally releasing, you're finally taking your power back, and you're moving on. And everything you've been through, every experience you've had has been beneficial for your growth and to get you to the place where you know what you want and you know what you don't want, and you're refocusing your energies towards what you desire, towards your destiny. Beautiful. So I'm going to clean these up and we're going to move on to the next set of messages. The next set of messages, where is your inspiration? The spark, the creative flow. What does Spirit want to tell you right now? What's being activated? Look at that. 8 of inspiration is like the 8 of wands. Communication, back and forth, travel, lots of wonderful, beautiful ideas, lots of amazing opportunities. Many things happening at once. Just getting all of these ideas and inspiration to walk forward with purpose, in your power, confident, moving through any and all barriers that you felt like were in your way. Yeah, and then look what's supporting it is this 5 of inspiration. So, you've been in situations that were toxic and maybe they weren't so inspiring. There was a battle, there was competition. But what's changing is you're realizing that every single person is a reflection of you, is a part of you, is a piece of you, is connected to you. And so the way you change things is you're moving out no matter what it takes. You're moving forward out of any toxic kind of situations. And then you're surrounded by people that are like you, that are supporting you. And remember, there's all different versions of you and all different realities. And science is proving this parallel reality stuff. So it's like all different aspects of you in different places of time, space, time, however you want to look at this. It's like all different versions of you coming together so you can really step into your power, calling all your soul fragments back, pieces of you back. And you're coming into alignment and moving forward. Wow. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. Your inspiration from your muse. Eight of inspiration. Ephemeral chances. She whispers of travel, momentum, and movement, speeding through this realm. The 8 of inspiration wants to share a secret with you. And let me, note that it is the number 8. Sometimes you don't need all the answers before you move ahead. When things are not a simple yes or no, you can choose the energy of duality and unanswered questions and just keep going. Sometimes you don't need to choose a side. You don't need the yes or no. You don't need the black or white, because this energy is fast. And if you blink, it's gone. Done. It serves up more opportunities than failures, and it absolutely feels like flow. This muse whispers that you can make use of this speedy energy now. This life is but a flash of moments in a desert of expanding universes. So taking yourself so seriously to the point of slowing your momentum down will serve only to get you caught up in the quicksand of sticky energy. Jump into motion. Go. It's time for fast motion and quick dreams. Woo! So things are speeding up and gaining momentum. It's time. It's time to go. It's go time. And the 5 of inspiration is bouts of discord. So that's what I feel like you're moving through. The pushing and the pulling, the comparisons, the not enoughs. Sometimes she sees competition that hurts, and sometimes she witnesses healthy and productive competition that motivates. She hopes to illuminate both the positive and negative effects that these challenges can have on your life. Find opportunities to work with others for the common good and engage in friendly competition that serves as a catalyst for your success. How do you compete in life? Do you lead with your ideas, your feelings, your charm, deep conversation, or perhaps it's your sexuality? Distinguish the type of competition that makes you a brighter light from that which dampens your ability to shine. Use this muse's sacred mirrors to see that the most important person you compete with is yourself. All the external competition in the world cannot demonstrate your innate worth. You are already deserving of your own highest accolades and love. Yes, you are. What else can you tell us about this forward movement and this quick action and bringing all selves together? That you are manifesting abundance, you're manifesting prosperity, you're manifesting stability, you're manifesting good health, good fortune, a good life, a peaceful life. You put in the work, you are being rewarded this year. Wow. Talk about rewards this year, feeling inspired by nature, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, by the work, feeling inspired even by the mundane things, and feeling inspired by love, feeling inspired by peace and contentment instead of uncomfortable toxic drama, instead of the toxic stories in your head, and in being seemingly stuck in situations which you're really not. And you're being healed and restored and nourishing connections and friendships and love. I mean, so much love is coming in. This is what you're manifesting. This is what 2024 is bringing. Yes, it's time to move. Exactly what the 8 of inspiration said. The chariot is here to take you on the ride of your life, baby. Get on. Things are prime. They're balanced. It's time. Get on the chariot. Jump. Go. Have fun. Enjoy the ride and never look back. 2024 is giving you the opportunity to move forward out of the challenge, the contrast, the competition, the ego, fear-based mindset, and move into stability, good health, peace, balance, having fun again, enjoying life. This beautiful, light-hearted energy. You are worthy of this. Magic is in the air. Make the decision to jump on the new ride. Okay, we're going to clean this up and we're going to move on to the emotions. The muse of emotions. What's really going on in your heart space? What do your emotions want to tell you? They are your guidance system. Look at that. 8 again. Wow. The 8 of emotions. It's time for something new. It's time to go on a new path. It's time to jump into that portal, even though you can't see what's on the other side of it. You can feel it. Feel your way forward. Trust your intuition. Trust where your heart is leading you. You're going on a new path, no doubt. And the supporting energy is the Knight of Emotions. Oh, I love it. The white knight, the white Knight of Cups coming your way. Beautiful emotional experiences. And you may get a little choked up when this opportunity, this communication comes your way, when you embark on this. Because my throat chakra started closing up and I had like a coughing attack. And so it's important to speak your truth, but you may kind of feel all choked up. Somebody is all choked up about this offer of love. It's heart centered. It's divine love. And as you embark on this new journey and you walk on this new path, it's like there's going to be so many experiences that make you cry, but like cry from joy, from happiness, from being raptured in divine love. I mean, and you feel a little choked up, like, wow, I never thought this was possible once I allow myself to move forward and move on and cut the ties and move towards my destiny and find the balance. It's like, wow, this is really happening. So there's love coming in. This path, you are absolutely going to love it. And again, the power of the 8. Okay, so we have the 8 of emotions, unveiling the sun. The eclipse has unfurled its thickest protection, and it has blocked the blinding lights of illusion. It has lifted her strange sensation of being dulled and numbed and stopped her false happy. It has cast everything with a sheen of honest magic, and for the first time, she has seen it all for what it really is. Like a switch flipped, she has dropped it all the baggage, all the lifetimes, all the tethers, all the broken dreams. Oh, how often she has stayed when she didn't want to. Ooh, I can relate to that. How often she has done so much for them and never for herself. She realizes now as she walks away just how far off the course she has twisted and how much she has changed. With the lifting of the spell, she can see everything in its lucidity. She asks you to bravely let go with her today, to cut the cords that need cutting, and to courageously choose your own self and your own love. Oh. Enjoy the shedding of escape and ease, not here on the horizons it looms. She walks away and heads towards her life, a future of bliss and bloom. I'm getting the chills with all of these beautiful expressions of the divine that are coming through these cards. And then we move to this Knight of Emotions, the honesty of puddles. He stomps and jumps and plays in the water of his heart. So joyous he is with this fresh new connection. Oh, the romantic notion, bringing to mind this pairing for two takes his energy levels up so high that there is nothing to do but just joyously romp in the fresh rainwater. Sometimes you will find him kicking like this in the heat of passion, or when he is overtaken by a jealous streak. But today, this night of emotions is full of joy. The nautilus shell rises in the sky, lighting this afternoon and gently nudging all things to grow and shift as creation wills it. It reminds everyone beneath its bright love that nature's only option is to grow or to decay. And by choosing to grow, by choosing to put energy into partnerships and into passions, we consciously expand their energy. What connections are you nurturing today? Oh, there's some affection coming in for you. And you're ready to express it as well. Okay, let's get some more messages here. The Ace of Swords. So this complete clarity, being very clear on the path forward, being very clear of what you've learned so far, being very clear of the deception. As a collective, we are getting this clarity, rising up out of the ashes, the phoenix rising into these new beginnings. So this is very clear communication coming in. Oh yeah, he, she, they, the emperor is coming your way and about to ring your bell. And what I love about this energy is it's very balanced, stable. And I'm going to wait for the wave of inspiration from spirit, from source, from my higher self. And when I get that hit, I'm coming your way. So, divine feminines, as you walk forward on this new path towards your destiny, trusting your heart, moving towards love, centered in love, aligned with all that you are, there is a masculine coming your way to offer you stable, passionate, grounded, beautiful love. And if this is a new career path that you're embarking on in some way, shape, or form, man, you are going to love it. You are going to find your stability and you are building your empire. Trust that. It's your destiny. It's bringing heaven on earth. 1111, Four of Wands, alignment, happiness, joy, peace, contentment, stability in the home, celebrations. Yes, this is what 2024 is bringing in. Sacred union, renewing vows, meeting the love of your life, having fun with your friends. I mean, wow. What an alignment you're coming into. And as you're just loving your life and enjoying your life, it's all working out for you. Last but not least, we're going to move to the material world. The materials, your safety, your security, your money, your career. Now, we've got hints of that all throughout with the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, just moving towards your destiny, manifesting your dreams. So what do we have going on in the material world? What would Spirit like you to work out, and where is your muse? Two of materials. Look at that figure 8, the infinity sign, the year of the 8. Finding that sweet spot, that balance of heaven on earth, your higher self and your ego self, your human self working together. There is a path opening up, a beautiful, glorious path. And this represents like all of your lower body chakras. So everything coming into balance in your material world. And the supporting energy is, look at that, the 6 of materials, reciprocity, some kind of inheritance thing, your finances coming into balance where then you are able to give. Perhaps you're giving a gift to someone. It's just going to feel so good. But this is stability. These are blessings coming in, just like falling down upon you. Okay, let's tune in to these energies of manifestation in the material world, the two of materials, juggling multiple roses. All the things are falling into her world at the same time, and she dances a dance of stability and groundedness. To stay balanced here will require her full multitasking attention. So this is going to require your full focused attention. So whatever is making you feel confused and hard to focus, those are the things to look at to clear up, because you're going to need to be focused. In order to bring all of these budding wishes to earth, she needs to spend time watching and nurturing each one. But then that would be impossible, this balancing everything all at once. So she floats between them quickly, trying to stabilize. She teaches you that even when you want to have it all, sometimes you need to prioritize and choose which thing comes first. If you don't decide this, you may manage to hold it all together, but the process will likely not be healthy or enjoyable in the long run. Welcome flexibility and change into your plans and keep everything blooming for years to come. Beautiful. So it's the ability to, prioritize. That's going to be important. Prioritize things one thing at a time, and you'll accomplish a lot more. And you'll feel a lot more grounded and stable, right? Then we have this 6 of materials. May it rain roses. The muse whispers. Sacred mirrors are all around. And when the energy flows in perfect balance, all parties are served, loved, found, helped, seen, appreciated, and empowered. She reminds us that we live in a duality that strives to distribute resources and power between the states of having and having not, and between gifting and being gifted. She shows you that needing to receive and needing to give aren't all that different, aside from your perception of who you think you are when you are standing in either spot. Imbalances of energy can arise from holding on to things too tightly, stagnation, and not being able to hold on to them at all. And both states can stem from a mindset rooted in scarcity. Give freely. Share. Open your gentle generosity and consciously create your gift of time, energy, and money. Kind drops of generosity, prosperity to make. This flow state lends porosity. I give all that I can take. So it's about this equal give and take. You're moving into a time where you're going to experience more equal give and take, but it all starts within you, right? It all starts within yourself, to be good to yourself, to find the balance within, to give and nurture your own self, and then do that for others. Your time, your attention, your wisdom, your money, your resources. Allow yourself to share and then allow people to give back to you. And it's this finding this balance. It feels very good. Well, let's get some more details here for you. It's manifesting spirit. Well, this King of Cups, love, emotional balance and stability, emotional intelligence, love, prosperous, beautiful love is coming in to give you what you desire. So this King of Cups is coming in to help you, to help balance things out. This would be an equal love partnership, some kind of spiritual healing type of business. It could be a beautiful, wonderful boss too, that you're just going to love working with because they're very peaceful and balanced and generous and kind. The love is coming in, this King of Cups. What does this King of Cups want to say? So you are manifesting love and a path you will love and passion and happiness and joy. And this is the Knight of Wands. So this is an opportunity coming in that's going to make you feel so good. Love that's going to make you feel so good. When you give to others, it feels so dang good. And I love this because it's the Four of Wands in the background. So when we got the Four of Wands card, so 1111 sacred union. I mean, happiness, joy, celebrations. I mean, this is wonderful. I mean, this is just wonderful news coming your way, passion coming your way. And then, but it would be really important to release this, is what Spirit's saying. Release the past. And I feel like this is what's happening. 2024 is like, it's like you're done. You're at peace with the past. You've got your cup here that you filled, and this opportunity, this cup that's coming your way, you're taking it and you're like, wow, I can finally release this. I don't have to have regret or anything. It's all part of my process. It's everything was happening for me, because now look at this. Look how big and full your cup is. So, and you're going to find peace with the things that haven't worked out. You're going to find the peace. What's at the bottom here? Yeah. This has everything to do with love. This is at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups, connection, the oneness. So all those ideas and visions and things that have been coming to you, you thought, oh, that's never going to happen for me. Only when pigs fly. I love this card. Because look, pigs are flying. It's happening. It's already happened. You just need to catch up with it. So this is opportunity for connection, for love, for new beginnings, for going after your heart's desire. This whole year is about experiencing love in different ways. And we're just going to get your last set of messages here from the spell casting oracle. Grieving. Okay, so this may be a first step to you experiencing all this newness, is to allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to feel the feelings, feel your way through it, because there's new life here. And when you're grieving, when you're sad, when there's loss, it gives your heart the opportunity to grow even bigger. It helps you expand. So going through the grieving process, perhaps it's you or you're being there for someone else that's going through this. But there is some grieving of the old, which in that Six of Swords energy was like that bittersweet feeling, grieving what you're leaving behind. But there's new life with that butterfly. And the answers you seek are coming. And the answers you seek come from within you. When you meditate, when you go within, when you feel into your heart, when you connect your higher self to source, the answers that you want are coming. And look at this. This is my favorite card. Good luck. Yep. Good luck. You're manifesting dreams. Magical times ahead. Finding that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. After the heartache, after the pain, after moving through the dark night of the soul, luck is on your side. Yeah. And you thought, oh, I never thought this would happen to me, but it's happening. So fortunate times ahead for you. And make sure you're nurturing yourself. And so this indicates that your health is being restored. If you have a loved one that's been sick, their health is being restored. There's new life here. And make sure that you're taking proper care of yourself, mind, body, heart, and spirit. That's really important. Your well-being should be your top priority. The bottom of the deck, that Knight of Wands energy, passion being ignited. Follow your passion. Find balance in your passion. Enjoy this energy. This is the creative flow. This is being in the flow, dancing the sacred dance with spirit, with your lover. The passion is growing within you and about to burst out of you. Follow it, enjoy it, love it. Passionate experiences are coming. Love is coming. Everything is changing. Ignite the passion within and trust your heart. I'm sending you guys all so much love. Happy New Year.